Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs. Last but certainly not least, good evening. I hope you're all well. Let's get on, shall we? It's getting late and I could do with closing these peepers. So, hope you've all had a lovely couple of days, enjoying the sunshine here in the Northern Hemisphere. Almost blooming unheard of. Rained so much I thought we were all going to grow fins. I'm not kidding. So, here we are. I do hope you're all well. Bit of housekeeping out the way first, shall we? This will not resonate with you all. There are 8 billion of us on this lovely disco ball. We are not all up to the same thing. If we were, there'd be quite something to be concerned about there. Okay? If it doesn't resonate with you, take what you can, leave the rest for someone else. There are plenty of YouTube readers that will fit what you're looking for this week. But what you think you're looking for is not always what you think what you need. So please be mindful for that, okay? If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit. Look at other readings on this channel because you've got several placements in your chart. For example, I'm water sign, but I've got a lot of fire sign in my chart. So some weeks water sign doesn't make any sense to me at all, but fire sign resonates massively. There's other signs, we've all got a bit of fire, air, water and earth in our charts, so have a read of them all. Sometimes they can build you up a nice little extended story, and sometimes the other signs can resonate more than your principal sun signs. So have a look, see what you think, all right? I'm an intuitive witch. I don't read by the book or traditional deck spreads. I read by what jumps. I don't understand the messages that come out. Oh, the spirit really speaking for you tonight. I've been really quite tight-lipped about everybody else. Okay. But basically the cards that come out, for some reason, I just seem to understand what they mean. The words come out and I speak. So, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, what have we got for you this week? What I can see, I'm reading to you from the Mystical Healing Reading cards and the Sacred Power Healing cards. I'm going to attempt to pull you a card from the Blind Spot Oracle, which is one card, which just tells you what you're missing if you're not getting what you're hoping to get, okay? And maybe a fairy card. See how the energies run for you, okay? I'm not responsible for decisions that you make based on this reading. It's for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Your decisions in your life are your responsibility, not mine, and I will not be liable for them in any way, shape or form. Let's get that understood, shall we? This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. You're not going to flower it up. Use your brain, yeah? Don't act upon a tarot reading. It's all kinds of wrong. Right, okay. You've got an issue with boundaries here, or someone got an issue with your boundaries. Generally, if you put boundaries in place and someone's got a problem with them, then they're generally the reason why the boundaries are in place, okay? Or have you overstepped boundaries somewhere and you're not taking heed and that you need to own the truth of that? Have you stepped out of line this week, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Or is someone stepping out of line with you? It could go either way, okay? But I've got the boundaries card here. Boundaries are essential for our self-respect and self-love, as are everybody else's boundaries, and must always be respected. Okay, there are a lot of people that don't affirm boundaries and they don't cross them, and it's never an issue because there is an unwritten respect between people that have got correct aligned energy. But then there are those that if you give an inch, they take a mile. So this is why boundaries are in place. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is possibly an issue in your life at the moment, that people are overstepping, nudging, pushing boundaries and basically seeing how far they can nudge you before you blow. Truths are coming out, okay? Own your truth and look at the truth of the situation. If you are overstepping someone else's boundaries, look at the truth, own it, okay? If they are overstepping yours, yeah, as soon as you put up your boundaries, the mask comes off and you see them for exactly what they are. Don't look at someone for what you want them to be. Look at them for what they are. If they're overstepping the boundaries, okay, and they're nudging you into a position of distress, pay heed to that. They're showing you what they are. Don't ignore it. Tree of life here. There is one core base, okay? You've got a big sun behind it and there's lots of branches coming off it. The story isn't always as it seems, okay? Everything goes through a cycle, goes through an evolution, okay? You need to firmly ground yourself, okay? Stay strong and weather whatever storms are coming your way. The tree of life also produces shoots and leaves and grows and prospers and reaches high. It elevates, okay? It's prosperous. You're going on a soul journey now and you're understanding and evaluating exactly who and what you are, okay? There are lots of dips and twists and turns, lots of bends, lots of light show things going on in your own soul journey. And this is something that you need to pay heed of and take notice of, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. To create your own boundaries, you need to know who you are, what you're prepared to stand for, and what basically you're absolutely not prepared to take. What makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. Okay, you have every right to boundaries. Everybody does. Anyone that questions that is probably the reason why you question that in the first place. I've got Animal Kingdom here. Connect to nature, connect to source, okay? Watch the birds. Take heed. They're messengers. They're winged guardians. Take heed. You've got a bear here. There's some fierce protective energy going on here in your life. Either someone's quite protective of you, or you are quite protective of something or someone else, okay? You've got a wolf here as well. They're quite spiritual animals. They are quite, they're survivors. You are a survivor. There's a lot of energy going on here. Do try and ground yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've got it coming at you from all angles. Please try and focus on one task at a time. Don't be distracted by other things. Sometimes people are, oh, look, that plane in the sky, whilst they eat the last chip off your plate. Be mindful of energy like that. Yeah. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep yourself focused. Know your truth. Know your good intentions. Understand that, okay? Got any more messages for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for this deck, please, guardians, angels, spirits, guides? No. Okay. Bottom of the deck, intuitions come up in every single read. Listen to your intuition, your third eye. You might not like what you hear, but it's what you need to hear. Listen to it. Pay heed to it. If you don't listen to it, it'll bitch slap you. I ain't going to beat around the bush on that one. Listen to it, yeah? Once you listen to your intuition, your energy balance comes, yeah? The purification of your soul comes, yeah? Things get a lot clearer. Things get a lot easier. And the manifestations that you have been making, yeah, present themselves in a much easier manner, rather than you fighting against the wind and wading through treacle and wondering why life is doing this to you. It's not doing it to you, it's doing it for you, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, just keep your intentions pure, keep yourself solid and grounded, look up for things for what they are, not what you want them to be. Keep your boundaries clear, concise and consistent, okay? Do it with kindness but firmness too, and you shall get what you need. Let's have a look here. We've got anything from the mystical healing, please, guardians, angels, spirits, guides for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yes, we have. Listen to your guardian angels. Connect with source. Do it. Yeah. Could be more pertinent. They're there for you. Always there for you. Call upon them and they shall come. They will never let you down. I absolutely promise you. Got some more flippers as well. I've got the word reverse dissociation, and it's a no. Something you're asking the question to, or someone keeps asking you, the answer is no. I don't know what that means, but if this resonates, you will understand. Any major decision, life decision you're about to make, or anything you're completely unsure of, anything you're questioning, you're not quite sure of the authenticity of it, answer's no. Okay? Reverse dissociation, be a little bit more connected with yourself, okay? But do keep your boundaries. You can still be loving and kind and present with boundaries as well. It doesn't mean you need to be cold. Yeah, it's true. Get the balance right, the energy balance right, okay? Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, any more from this deck, please, as I am about to close this reading out for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Any more from this deck, please? Yes. I've got that one there too. Okay, let's have a look. Transform anger. People's anger is their problem, not yours. So when someone gets really pissy with you, to try and overstep your boundaries, walk away. Yeah, their anger is theirs. Learn from your karma. Temper your criticism. Transform your anger. Yeah. How you react to things is how they are. Things are what they are. I can't change them, but how you react to them, you can change. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, really hold your nerve. I get the feeling someone is really poking you here, really pushing and nudging your boundaries. Really, really temper your criticism of the situation. Disassociate from those people that are nudging your boundaries. Stay firm in your own true power, okay? Transform your anger into positivity and strength. Nothing annoys your enemies more than you being happy and moving on. Do it. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. Any more, please, from this deck, guardians, angels, spirits, guides? Someone just poked me in the back. Clearly not. Bottom of the deck, which is one of our other signs. Practice positivity. Universe is a boomerang, okay? What you throw out, you get back. Keep your boundaries, stand clear, practice positivity. Find your blind spot card, shall we? We've got there. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, can I have a blind spot card, please, for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if you'd be so kind. A blind spot card, please, for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Blind spot card. Got anything for them this week? Anything missing off the cards? Said it all. We did have a flipper, but it's flipped back into the deck. Come on, Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides, please. I need to close this reading out for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, okay. Number 60. I'm going to read from the book because this is quite like any other deck I have got. So, number 60, what you are not paying attention to, which can aid you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Superiority. If you've drawn this sigil, you have fallen into the ego trap of superiority. Your ego's desire to see itself as better is better at clouding your awareness, judgment, and capacity to achieve what you really want in this scenario. Are you pushing other people's boundaries because you think you're better than everybody else? Think about that. Okay. People did not come here to be compared to other people. If this were the point of life, God or Source would have just made clones of the best possible person. Okay, if you've drawn this sigil, you're being called to really see how you are in a fight, to be valued by demanding that you are more and better than someone else in some way. This suggests that you have an insecurity barking within you, lurking within you. What is it? Even if you are a better athlete, for example, or know more about something than someone else does, your superiority in this scenario is doing damage and preventing what you desire. Something you are thinking, saying, or doing is making people feel inferior, which makes them perceive you as a threat. If you've drawn this sigil, you are being called to love. To love is to take something as part of yourself. For example, if whites took blacks to be part of themselves instead of believing themselves to be superior, whites could not have enslaved them without feeling the negative impact of doing so themselves. Are you nudging boundaries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? If you are, look at that, because it's not favourable, it's not good, not prosperous, not abundant, not kind, okay? If that's something that you sometimes feel that you're better than other people sometimes, we're not better than other people at all at any point. We're just different, okay? People do different things in different ways for different reasons. It just is what it is. So that's really what you do need to pay heed to. But keeping boundaries, affirming your boundaries isn't saying you're better than everybody else. It's taking a firm, consistent, kind stand, okay? You don't need to be nasty to affirm your boundaries. If you've been affirming your boundaries with force and control, then I would look at, seriously, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I would look at that again and reevaluate that, because that's not the way to do things, okay? Source takes note of everything, of every energy, of every intention. So yes, it's okay to have boundaries, it's okay to manifest, it's okay to want your peace, but you have to do it positively and in the right way. So, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that is the message I've got for you this week. Do keep your boundaries, but do it kindly, calmly, consistently and kindly, okay? I do hope this has helped, okay? And that's pretty much the message I've got for you this week. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, thank you very much for listening to me, and I shall catch up with you in the week. Enjoy your weekends, all keep safe and well, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers. Peace out.